MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Tom Kohler, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Hard on the ground toward short, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Taylor.
First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, in this day and age, when so many teams are relying on that long ball to win games for them, this isn't one of those clubs, really. They're in the bottom third of the league in home runs, so they're going to put the ball in play. They're going to try to manufacture runs. They can run into one every now and then, but that's not the key part of their offense.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit on the ground, but foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's Adam Lind. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And a fastball just a bit up.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Joe Ross starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's having a decent year. I mean, you look at the fact that he's got an ERA under 350. That tells me he's keeping his team in ball games. He's giving them a great effort, and sometimes he's pitching deep in games. So I don't know what we'll get today, but I do think he'll go out there and give this team some solid innings.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 39 ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. He's not sneaking up on anybody, I can guarantee you that. He's got 50 stolen bases, and I'll tell you, that jumps out as a big number when they're in those pitcher and catchers meetings. I'll be curious to see how they try to defend him if he gets on base in this one.
Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mark.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Nothing in the Miami first. We played an inning in South Florida. No score on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, you got Mark Trumbo. He's starting to figure out the outfield, but let's be honest, his bat's putting him in the outfield right now. They want that bat in the lineup, and there just wasn't room at first base, his natural position. He's figuring out the defense, but man, can he hit it.
Here's Jason Worth. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are 2 away.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Stephen Drew.
So digging in now, Stephen Drew. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up. 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 3 for 10.
Marcell Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Well, this is one of those advantage counts. Did a great job of working to get to this point and didn't miss the pitch.
Martin Prado now, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Oh, that's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Into the box now, number 28. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-0 on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Here's Echeverria now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in, number 39. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher number 41.
Now batting, Joe Ross, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in for his second at bat, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Tom Kohler. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Tom Kohler.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Drew's got it. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Number 39 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Drew into shallow center. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins, thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 Miami. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder number 3, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Anthony Rendon.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
At the plate, Adam Lind comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor moves over. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 28.
Digging in now, number 28. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Matt
Leading off for the
Wieters.
Nationals.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Catcher,
far.
Matt Wieters.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Here's Jason Worth. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And that will become out number 2. Into the box. Stephen Drew. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Standing in, Tom Kohler. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tom Kohler.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Way in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Ball 1,
2 out, nobody on. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're up 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39.
Leading off
will
for
start things
Washington,
out in their half of the
shortstop,
6th as they look to
number
shake things up
39.
here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game
pitcher,
after
number
that
41.
earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Murphy
please.
will come on to pinch hit
Hitting
now
for
with a runner at
Washington,
first and nobody
number
out.
20, Daniel Murphy.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To Gordon for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Center fielder,
Coming on as a
number
pinch
2,
hitter is a tough spot to be in, but
Defense.
that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. In now is Adam Eaton. Ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Very high. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down 2-0. Joe Nathan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 74, Joe Nathan.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit to third. Rendon has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Catcher, J.T. Realmuto.
Ready once again, J.T. Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Martin Prado now, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Trumbull is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Adam Lind. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Back in standing. Lind awaits the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Striding in once again, number 28. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 28.
First offering on its way. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny.
Digging in to try it again. Adeiny Echeverria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Tom Kohler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he takes ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to third, fielded by Rendon. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Into the box. Jason Worth, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Trey Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 258 the average to begin play. 14 homers and 38 runs batted in. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play is to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Bryce Harper will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Stepping in now, number 39. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive, right field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Joe Nathan.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Kyle Bearclaw gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Jose Lobaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jose Lobaton.
And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
Adam Eaton.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Adam Eaton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Trey Turner will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 7, Trey Turner.
Bryce Harper will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Sammy Solis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Solis.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Center fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
now batting, right fielder, Mark.
Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit for Wren. Heads for the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals 2. The famous neon lights of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on the show. Jeffrey Perez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 77, Jeffrey
Brad Boxberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Brad
Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. First pitch on its way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with, because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Ryan Zimmerman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Runners breaking for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing to do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ryan Zimmerman will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 11.
Trevor Gott comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 76, Trevor Gott.
Martin Prado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
4-1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses here. Ball 4. And of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base paths. Now at the plate, number 28. The winning run is at first base. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. On to first, a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Echeverria now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Count and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Taylor, and that retires the side. Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied at 3-3. Miguel Rojas is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Playing third base, number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman, Trey Turner.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 39, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Yan Gomes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 8, Yan Gomes.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
A.J. Cole trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
A.J. Cole.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nats leave a pair. Still tied 3-3. Oliver Perez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Oliver Perez.
Giancarlo Stanton will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 33 home runs and 81 driven in. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. The high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And Zimmerman will make sure that remains a foul ball. The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Possible winning run on first, one man away. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0. Line to the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 10 innings in the books, on to the 11th, still tied. Junichi Tazawa takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 25, Junichi Tazawa.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Rendon.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
No strike.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Now the pitch. 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Wieters. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 5 for 13. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Again, a 1-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Bryce Harper.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Nationals lead 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air out to right. Taylor moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher JT Realmuto.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman Miguel Rojas.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Rojas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Harper. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains tied at 3-3. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, number 39. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And with a runner on here, it would appear that they're going to have to let the pitcher take his hacks because they've burned up all their remaining position players. Stepping up to the plate, Oliver Perez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
In now is Adam Eaton. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Sinking liner toward left. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. One left for Washington, still tied 3-3. Sean Kelly will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Sean Kelly.
Ready for another shot now. Number 28. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 28.
Lays off 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Soft liner to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Junichi Tasawa.
Caleb Joseph will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 37, Caleb Joseph.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Number 39 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. His past history with Sean Kelly. He's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
It's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Marlins win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Junichi Tazawa wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of